down around the 7.
Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal. Williams in motion. May to throw again. Out to his right. He'll tuck it, and May does it himself. He's in. Patriot touchdown, Drake May. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one fielded at the 15. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll step up and run. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
13 yards.
Throwing now, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he's in. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Commanders. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Washington will line up with a 2-point conversion.
Here's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. That one just getting worse and worse until they finally bring him down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. Inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales.
Touchdown, Patriots.
He's got it. And the Pats will take a 1-point lead here in the first quarter.
Patriots 21. Commanders 20.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's the pressure. Gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Daniel. And they're going to get him for a 2nd time. He goes down again.
Now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him. Take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
3rd and long. And here's Daniels. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Washington.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We are through 1. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. Daniels with a give to Trosky Merritt. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
2nd and 5.
To throw is Daniels. Moving to his right. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now, another 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Commanders.
Now Daniels. Has caught. That's Lane. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 23-yard line.
Throwing again. Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
To the air again is Daniels. He's got it at about the 8.
Complete to Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Washington.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now,
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. the play fake. It's May. On the run to the right. He runs with it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Commanders come up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Patriots 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Patriots first down.
To throw on 1st down is May. That complete to Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
First and 10.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this out to Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throw again is May. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line. They'll run with Henderson. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And now it's 3rd and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try.
A 22-yard.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Pats are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Kronsky Merritt. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Tackled by Draymond Jones. A gain of 13 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Here's Kronsky Merritt. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A tackle made by Kevin Byard. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They face 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, New England. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2. Moving outside the pocket. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And this is what happens when you start pressing. You find yourself early in the game, you're out of sorts, you find yourself trailing by multiple scores, and you want to get yourself right back into it. So you put the ball in the air and you push it downfield, and one bad throw, one bad decision, and it ends up going back the other way for a touchdown. So they continue to dig themselves a big hole, and we still got an entire half of football to go.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
Coverage by Mikey Sanfrisville.
Throwing now is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. You just need better execution, and they end up
A short one taken at the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now. Daniel. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nick Cross will bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
May to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He'll check this down to the running back. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9 yards.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Patriots will
To throw now, May.
conversion.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
Patriots 42.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. Two-point conversion. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now, May. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
To throw is May. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point, you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing is May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 2nd down, it's May. The right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. As intended for Williams, it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Now on 2nd and 10, it's May again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up and wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
3rd down. I thought focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Makes the score. Commanders 61, Patriots 29.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Again, working deep downfield. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. That one was headed towards Romeo Doubs.
Robertson, their defensive.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7th. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Washington. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Commanders 74, Patriots 57.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. This is taken in by Dobbs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10
May to throw again. Out to his right. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through three. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw again is May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
May to the air once more. Exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. The middle, it's Henderson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
74, Patriots 63.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a Washington first down.
Daniels now on first down. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Daniels to throw on second down. Has caught. That's Lane. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. QB will survey the defense on first and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From 31, here is second and 8. They'll go again with White. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
First down, Washington.
On first down, Daniel. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. They'll go with Bill. That's Krusky Merritt, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
Second down and goal.
They'll throw with Daniels. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry. And luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. That's just a really good drive here in the second half, and you understand what the situation calls for. You have the lead, second half, continue to control the clock, continue to convert and get fresh sets of downs, come away with points, and just try to continue to extend this lead.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here is first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Here is first and goal.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First down and goal to go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score again. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. He has come The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots will cut the deficit to 7.
77. Patriots 70.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. And that looked good for a second. The hands team does its job. They'll get control of the football here in the late going. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Krosky Merritt. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Loss of 9 yards.
Here's Daniel. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
6 yards.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here's 1st down. Out of the gun, here's May. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, New England.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's May. Forced out wide. There he goes again. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for our Patriots.
They'll run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd down, goal to go.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing is May. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. You're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniel. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing now. Daniel. Taking off. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Commanders. To kick off for New England.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Flushed to his left. Now a deep ball to the corner of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. This one intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. Now a first throw here in overtime. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Just need a field goal here. Every yard matters. That's a big first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the zone read, a give to Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once more, it's Henderson. And the defense there to meet him again. This time they get him behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And that is incomplete. A field goal was all they would have needed at the start of the drive. It was not to be. And we will forge on here in overtime. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Washington.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll step up and run this. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Washington.
Daniels now on 1st down. He's got it at the 7.
Just a great game from start to finish, wasn't it, Mike? I mean, so many twists and turns. It ends up taking us to overtime. But I think when it's all said and done, the best team won.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in